Hello everyone. I wanted to take a few moments and talk about the Medicat patient portal. This is what we talk about when we send out emails, notifications, social media posts about the Medicat patient portal. This is now how you schedule appointments for health services. This is also where our daily symptom tracker is located, as well as how you upload your immunization records in order to be compliant. So then you can register for future classes. Let's start. Whenever you first log in to the patient portal, I will say it is suggested that you use Firefox browser. If you're a Mac user or using a Mac product, it is okay to use the Safari browser. For some reason, however, though, Internet Explorer as well as Google Chrome are currently not working and allowing students to access the patient portal. A couple other quick tips. Whenever creating an account for the patient portal, make sure that you put a W in front of your student ID number when registering the account. Your username can be whatever you want it to be. If you continue getting the error that your username is already taken, you may already have an account and you may just need to reset the password. You can try resetting the password. It will send you a link and it'll also show you what your current username is if you have an account. And if not, you can call Health Services in the Crawford building at 803-323-2206. When you do log in to the Medicat patient portal, this is the screen that you will be taken to first. This is what we call our home screen. I want to point out a few things. The COVID-19 tab, the Immunization tab, and the Upload tab. Let's start with COVID-19. Under the COVID-19 tab, you will currently find the Daily Symptom Tracker. We ask that any student coming to campus at any time fill out the Daily Symptom Tracker, whether you live on campus or you live off campus. If you're attending classes in person on campus, we ask that every day you use the Daily Symptom Tracker. There are 2 questions that are asked in the Daily Symptom Tracker. The first one is, in the last 2 weeks, did you care for or have contact with someone diagnosed with COVID-19? It also asks that you provide a good cell phone number for us. That is how the nurses and health services will contact you. The second question for the Daily Symptoms Tracker is, do you have any of the following symptoms? Depending on how you answer either of these 2 questions will depend on what color circle you get. If you answer yes to the question, do I have any of these symptoms? And it will ask you to click and give you choices as to what symptoms you had, you get a red circle. Please stop at that point, stay in your room, or stay at home. Do not go to class. Go ahead and contact your professor and let them know, hey, I got a red circle in the symptoms tracker. I am currently awaiting for the nurse in Crawford to give me a call. If you answer no to both questions, you will get a green circle. That means you're free to come to class and go anywhere on campus. If the next part we're going to talk about is the documented exposure. This one will be orange if you answer yes to the question, have you been in contact with somebody who is a known positive COVID-19 case? Again, if you answer yes to this question, you need to stop. Stay in your room or stay at home and do not go to class. Go ahead and let your professor know that you answered yes to one of the questions on the symptom tracker and that you are currently awaiting health services to give you a call back. This circle resets every 24 hours at midnight. So once this circle resets, you get the gray expired circle. And again, let me reiterate, we would like any student who is coming to campus, whether they be a resident on campus or a commuter student that lives off campus, to complete the daily symptom tracker before they come to campus that day. All right, let's talk about the next tab that I want to talk about, the immunization tab. As you know, we're coming up on registration time. If you are not compliant with health services, you will not be able to register for classes for the spring. The immunization tab is where you're going to go to upload the documentation that we need in order for you to be compliant so that you may register for your classes. We have required vaccinations, which is proof of 2 MMRs and a tetanus vaccine within the last 10 years. You also must complete a tuberculosis screening form. And then we have recommended vaccinations. We recommend that students receive the meningitis vaccine, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, and the HPV vaccine. In this screen, as you can see from where I click the down arrow right here, there are many different little boxes. In these boxes, you will put the date of the vaccine. And then it will save it. And then you will hit submit after each date that you put in. Once you do that, that is not the end of the process. You then need to go over here to upload, and the documentation that you got those vaccination dates from, you need to upload it. Please make sure that when you're uploading your documentation, make sure that your name, date of birth, and winter ID are on each document. You're going to scroll down. You're then going to choose the document you are currently uploading, whether it be your immunization record, your waiver, be it religious or medical, if you went ahead and had a TB skin test and the result, or if you have had vaccination titers done, you can upload these here. Once you click the document that you would like to upload, you select the file. You can take a picture of it on your phone, you can scan it into a computer, you can email it to yourself. It really is pretty simple. Once you have uploaded the supporting documentation for the immunizations that you have already inputted under the immunization tab, someone from health services will verify in the computer that all those dates are correct. And at that point, you will then become compliant. Now, let's talk about something else. Let's go back to COVID-19. As you know, this upcoming January, all students coming back to campus will have to show proof of a negative COVID-19 test that was done 72 hours prior, no longer than 72 hours prior to returning to campus. The patient portal is where that documentation must be uploaded. Again, you're going to go to upload. You're going to select COVID-19 results, upload. And it is just as you did when you uploaded your immunization records. You select the file, whether you took a screenshot of it on your phone if it was emailed to it, or you actually have a paper copy of it and you took a picture of it. That is what you will need to do. You select the file and then you will hit submit. Again, any student returning to campus for spring 2021 semester will need to have a COVID-19 test administered within 72 hours of their move-in day. If you have a positive test result that you upload, you will receive a phone call from the nurse and health services. Thank you so much for your time. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at Health Services. The telephone number is 803-323-2206. Our email address is wuhealth@winthrop.edu. Thank you.